No sunshine in the backyard at this hour, Jeremy, or is there?
There does happen to be some sunshine in the backyard. That was a great transition, Scott, because today, earlier, I was able to go and read to a pre-K school called Luzerne County Head Start in Pittston, and they gave me this wonderful gift of a laminated sun and every single one of the students who were there and their names written on each one of the rays. It is just a beautiful gift, and I appreciate them. I read to them earlier today 2 different books about weather, and I'm glad I was able to go. Here are some photos from me down in Pittston at Luzerne County Head Start. Many students there, all between the ages of 4 and 5, listening to me read about weather and different types of weather events. Bella presented me with this wonderful gift. Thank you again, Bella. And of all of the students, one was celebrating her very special 5th birthday today. And that was Jessica there with the crown right next to Mrs. Sarah. Thank you so much, Mrs. Sarah, for inviting me to come read to your students. I enjoyed myself fully, and I'm so glad I was able to teach them a little bit about meteor showers and auroras and all the other amazing things we talk about as meteorologists, maybe inspire some of them too. And I really appreciate my gift. I can't wait to put that up at my work desk. All right, here are your low temperatures this morning in the 30s. Woke up to 32 on the dot for Scranton, 32 in Wellsboro, 30 for Williamsport. 32 also in Hazleton. Temperatures now in the 30s and 40s across the board. Low 30s for Storuca and Pleasant Mount, still at 40 in Scranton, 46 for Lewisburg, 48 in Lock Haven. But these high temperatures today struggled to even reach 40 for Mount Pocono. Only topped out at 46 degrees today in Avoca, and that is the coldest high temperature that we have seen since April 5th. So it's been quite a while since we've had a temperature that only topped out in the mid-40s. Those winds luckily have remained less than 10 miles per hour all day, not a contributing factor to feeling yet even colder. We're going to continue to remain calm as far as winds through your overnight and through your day tomorrow, but we see those winds have a strong uptick on Saturday. There's a live view right now of Williamsport. Good evening to you, Lycoming County. You might have seen a few raindrops fall out of the skies in Lycoming County, but nothing amounted to anything in our rain gauges across the region. Here's satellite and radar. If there's any rain falling, it's there in Potter County near Coudersport. Maybe a light rain shower making it to the ground, but because there's just so much dry air in eastern Pennsylvania, anything that's falling out of the cloud and radar picking up on maybe some frozen precip coming out of the cloud in Luzerne and Wyoming counties, it's just not making it to the surface. We got high pressure in control, and it's just not allowing any of this moisture to make it all the way down to the surface, except for what's falling now in Potter County. There's a closer look. Here's the bigger picture. This high pressure system remaining in control over Maine, kind of fraying at the seams these showers as they head into our area. You'll notice down towards the mid-Atlantic states where this high pressure system isn't at all an implication towards these showers. Heavy downpours for places in Virginia and down through North Carolina. Outer Banks actually going to be dealing with maybe some coastal flooding as this storm exits the mid-Atlantic states. But here in Pennsylvania, just not seeing much of that rainfall. Future clouds and radar sees that light rain possibly continuing for parts of central Pennsylvania for the next few hours, but the clouds really linger there in central PA, even through your day tomorrow. Tomorrow we clear out in eastern PA, lots of sunshine, high pressure taking control once again, but look at how those clouds just linger in central Pennsylvania throughout your entire day. On Friday, you'd be hard-pressed to see a peak of sun in Clinton County. Heading into your day on Saturday, we all clear out. Central and northeastern Pennsylvania throughout the afternoon on Saturday. Looks great, but you'll notice on your Saturday, lots of winds on the back end of this system. Rainfall amounts, I think this is even an overestimate. Maybe 0.05 of an inch if we're lucky there in central Pennsylvania, but those of you in eastern Pennsylvania will really need the rainfall, not going to see it over the next few hours into your overnight. Fire weather watch is in effect for Northumberland County down through Schuylkill County up through Pike and parts of Wayne. We're going to have really significant winds on Saturday, gusting up to 30 miles per hour in the morning, and then for everybody from 25 to 35 miles per hour across the board, and that coupled with low humidity as well as the immense amounts of dry fuel, the brush that we have out and about, the leaves and branches. We're not going to see any rainfall over the weekend, so significant fire weather problems, and we could end up having that increased into a fire weather warning. You really got to be careful with your cigarette butts and anything else that could cause a fire. It would spread very quickly under those conditions. That's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures slowly rise back up to 60, although we topped out only at 46 today. We're up to 60 on Monday. And maybe, Scott, we have some rain showers on the way for Thursday, tapping into some moisture from the Gulf associated with the tropical storm Sarah.
And we have plenty of sunshine in the backyard.
We sure do. From the kids in Luzerne County Head Start, and we'll have it in the skies tomorrow.
We'll see you tonight.
Yep.
Thank you, Jeremy.